everyone! So we just filmed our first YouTube video. Stay tuned if you want to find out more about me or Ted. So we'll see you soon. So I'm just going to start by applying my foundation. And I'm just using a concealer brush. I'm just blending that out all over my face. So now I'm just applying my NARS Creamy Concealer, and I'm applying that underneath my eyes, down my nose, onto my chin. Don't be afraid to really apply that concealer, as you want this to be quite a heavy look and quite flawless, so I'm really packing on the concealer. I really like this brush because it just really works the product in without leaving any marks. There's some brushes leave a lot of brush marks on your face. Now, so once you've worked that in, it's time to contour. I'm going to be using two different foundations to contour. So I'm going to be using the Studio Tech, and they're little compacts. I'll show you. They're like little compacts from MAC, and I'm going to be using these. So I've got two of these that I'll be using. I'm going to be using NC45 and NC50, so you can see they're just a little bit different in colour. To my cheekbones, to my forehead, down my nose, around my lips, and on my jawline. Now once you've done that, you want to grab the other one and you want to take this second one on your cheeks. So draw another line. This is like your bronzer. And then apply a little bit on your forehead and a little bit on the end of your nose. And just a little bit under here, just to give you more of a chin if you haven't got one, like me. So it sort of comes together when you blend it out, as you'll see. So now I'm going to grab my stipple brush. This is just one I got from DFMA. So to start blending this out. And what I like about these blending brushes is that, well, stipple brushes I should say, is that they don't again leave any marks, but with the paint and more of the flat painted brush, it doesn't work it as well, I don't think. So I like to use this. Gives you more of a natural effect, especially when you're applying so much product to your face. Let me see. This is a really nice way also of getting yourself a really natural glowy look. I'll show you that in another video, like how to do a nice daytime natural look. This is sort of how you would achieve that, but without applying the foundation. Just go straight in and apply a bit of concealer and some of this, and that will create you a really nice glowy natural look for day to day. That's normally what I do anyway. as I like it when my makeup looks really nice and glowy and flawless. And blend out your nose, or your lips. Don't forget your lips. Oh my god. So I've done a whole tutorial before and completely forgot about my lip contour, and then got to the end and gone, oh. But it didn't actually look that bad, to be honest. It just looked like I had really bad lip liner on. Lucky enough I didn't go out like it. That would be even worse. Okay, with your nose, you might find it a little bit hard to get the colour out with the stipple brush. So go in with your paintbrush and just sort of blend that out, as you don't want to lose the shape that we created. But if you do, I'll show you how to get that back. So see, you've really blended that out now. So just literally dot it on, and then you can either take your finger or you can just take a little brush. I'm going to take this brush I've got from ZOEVA, and it's the 25 Luxe brow brush, but it's a really nice blending brush. So just take that back up your nose and then just blend it out. Now we're going to settle this. What you could also do is you could apply, at this stage, you could apply a cream blush, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that's another thing we can do another time with creating a really natural look. So now I'm going to grab my powder to bake, and we're going to bake today, so this lasts extra long. So I use baby powder to bake, and I know you're all going to be like, what? Why does she use baby powder? Weirdo. So I figured out, well, not figured out because it wasn't me who figured it out, but I basically got told about baby powder a couple of months ago to bake with, because I was using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, which I think is really good and I can't knock it. But obviously if something like baby powder works exactly the same and is a lot cheaper, obviously you're going to go for the cheaper option. So I tried it and I haven't bought another Laura Mercier powder ever since. So, but give it a go and let me know what you think. So I use these really small beauty blenders to do my baking with, because I really like them. I think they get into like all the little areas you want to get into. So what I'm going to do is I'm just dipping it into my my baby powder. I've put my baby powder just in a little pot, so just so it's easy to access. But I just dip my beauty blender straight in and then go ahead and apply it underneath my eye and all the places you need to. One tip, never ever use a wet beauty blender. Only reason I say this is, for some reason with well, obviously it's baby powder, so you're not meant to use it for this, but basically it sticks really patchy to the makeup you've already applied. So just use a really dry beauty blender. Even I'd say damp, don't use a damp beauty blender, just use a dry one. With weight, I don't leave it on to bake. I literally leave it, I do it and then I take it straight off, because I don't think you need to leave this on. I think it does the trick, just like this. Also, like I say, I don't like to look too dry, so just take it off. So as you can see, as I'm taking it off, I'm blending it into the rest of my face as well, so you don't actually need to grab more powder to put it on the areas you haven't done. It just sort of blends all out. These will also make your nose contour a lot more defined. So it is really good. blush, and I'm going to dip that in and just go along my nose, all the places where we contoured, just to make that stand out a little bit more. Literally ever so lightly, nothing crazy. A MAC bronzer, and I'm using MAC Give Me Sun. So I'm just going to dip into this, and I'm just going to be applying it to my cheeks, just to give us a really nice warm glow. Just a little bit on my nose and on my head. And this will just really, really warm you up, as you don't want to be looking like a ghost. So next we need a little bit of blush, as we're starting to look all a bit one colour. So I'm taking SOPHIE from ILLAMASQUA. So I'm just using the same brush again and just applying that. I'm not really one to take loads of different brushes. I normally stick to using the same brush for most of the stuff I do, as I just think it's easier, and you don't have to wash as much brushes, to be honest. I think that's the best part. If you're a makeup artist, you know the pain and the struggle of washing your brushes and cleaning your brushes, so don't make your job harder for yourself. So now what you're going to do is, I like to use is one from ILLAMASQUA, and it's an eyeshadow pigment actually, and it's called FURORE. So it comes like this, and it's just like a little dusty eyeshadow. It's almost like the MAC pigments, but a lot better. And I'm just going to be grabbing my Smashbox number 10 brush. This is a really good brush for doing highlighter. So I'm just literally grabbing the tiniest bit on my brush and flicking away any excess, as you do not need a lot of this, as you'll see. So I'm just putting that down the brim of my nose, as I want this to be really, really glowy and pretty. As you can see, it's really, really pretty. So you just want a little bit of that. And then you're going to start applying it to the highs of your cheekbones. And after that baby powder, you really do need something like this, just to bring your natural glow back, as obviously that will be gone until a couple of hours, obviously, because everything's so heavy right now. But like I say, you give the powder a couple of, like, an hour or so to set in, or maybe not an hour, maybe a little bit less, but you just start to look a little bit more normal. But I love this. This is my favourite bit. And this sort of makeup is, I definitely wouldn't wear this sort of makeup during the day because it is just too heavy. But night time, you just literally look flawless. Like, your face just looks amazing, and it photos so well. So I definitely wouldn't say this sort of look is for an everyday makeup look. I personally don't like that. I like to wear just like a BB cream and some moisturiser during the day. But if you really do want like a heavy night makeup and you want it to last, definitely something like this, like the baby powder will... I've worn makeup before, like during starting work at like 6 AM. Because obviously I wanted to be ready for when I finish, which is normally probably about 8 or 9 PM. So, and literally my face still looks exactly the same. So makeup like this does work for a long time. You want to grab your setting spray. I use the makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. I really like it. So. And I'm just blending this out onto my lid. Again, I'm using the same brush, and you're literally just going to place this on the outer corner and the inner corner of your eye. So this is really, really simple and easy. As you're you're doing that, you just really want to blend it out. This brush from ZOEVA, and as you can see, it's just a really flat and edged brush. It's the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. So grab that first colour again, so we're using Cocoa Bear, and you're going to move that under the eye. Taking the English GLIT pigment, and it's from MAC, so it's like this. It's a really nice bronzy colour. So I'm taking this and I'm just going to be applying it on where we sort of left that gap. And I'm using this flat shader brush. And what you can also do is you can spray your brush with a little bit of Fix Plus or setting spray, or even a little bit of water, and that's going to help it stay put. And this is really, really nice and really shiny and just really pretty. So it really opens up our eye straight away. And it's so easy to do. Like, instead of using glitter, which I think is really hard and really annoying to use if you don't know how to use it, this is such a simple way of using something that's just, it's just really, really pretty and really easy, I think. So to make it super easy for you, I'm just going to be using a kohl pencil, and this is the KIKO kohl pencil. So first off, you're just going to start on the top of your lid. This does not need to be neat whatsoever because we're going to smudge it out, so don't worry. Go and apply your eyelashes like I just did, and I just applied some BELLEZA lashes, which are my faves. And now for your lip, my Bobbi Brown palette, and I'm going to be using Honeysuckle and Beige, and I'm just going to be blending those together. So it's these two here, and they're really quite natural and glowy. So this is the final look. Let me know what you guys thought. Please leave some comments, as I do like to know what everyone thinks, and also let me know what you want me to do for next time, because obviously today I just kind of went on what I thought you would want to see, something really quick and really easy and something you can all do. But yeah, let me know. Obviously this is my first video, and really, it depends on what you guys think and how it goes for me to do any more, obviously, because, I don't know, I thought I'd see how it sort of goes. But yeah, and obviously, if you don't know who I am already, then go on Instagram and find me on Instagram, Melissa Makeup. It's like my professional working page, because obviously I am a makeup artist and I work, so let me know what you think. And if you do want me to do another video, please comment below what you want me to do, because that would be so helpful. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing it for you guys, so hopefully see you next time. Bye. Breathe. Ted, have you stopped making all that noise now? Okay, right, hold on. Hold on, mate. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. This, everyone, is Ted. This is my baby. And I've just woken him up, so he's not a happy bunny. This is Ted. He's only 6.5 months old. He looks like a fully grown dog. He's a Chow Chow. He's lovely. He's just like the goodest dog in the world. Oh, yes, very nice, thank you. But yeah, me, and if you do want more videos, Ted will be here. Come on, you've got to come back for Ted. Come back for this face. Come back for this face. How could you not want to see this face? So yes, if you do want more videos, it won't just be me, it won't just be boring me, it will be this man too. See, I'm going to bribe you. I'm going to bribe you. Thank you. Do